Taylor got the nickname Draco. His very first practice at the University of Alabama. That's when the nicknames usually stick, as the deep shot goes up. Matt Smith, oh goodness! An absolutely insane grab for his 300th career goal. Second all-time in the league. Matt Smith is a legend.
Oh, baby. That's the way to put number 300 in the books. Davis puts it up. Matt Smith has to go full extension up and away and goes with the left hand to make the catch. Even he can't believe it.
Austin Taylor will initiate possession for Atlanta. We're tied 2-2, but the Hustle have the only break. Carl Eckwurzel's going deep, and Austin Taylor dropped another dime. And just like that, the Hustle retake the lead.
And that was a dart. Carl Eckwurzel threw the dart. That was a dart from Austin Taylor. And this is, look at the difference between these two offenses right now. I mean, New York's been a little out of sync. It's been, they've looked relieved to score. And Atlanta on the other side.
3 goals on 13 throws.
It's just.
What are you noticing from Atlanta's defensive pressure?
Well, they're doing a good job of putting pressure on the resets. And Miranda Knowles said before the game that she thought that Boston did a great job of that last week.
Looking for Lithio. Polk trailing, but Lithio elevates and scores. Third assist for Osgar.
And that's what you want. You want to get Osgar into space, get him the disc, and then let him attack, because he's going to look up and he's got big eyes. He sees Lithio go back out to the break side, and he lobs it up there. That's the kind of New York offense that's worked.
They're the beneficiary of Nashville folding, getting a guy like player Pierce. Got Paul Lally for a couple seasons too. Lally heading to championship weekend with the San Diego Growlers. So he could have the old Night Watch teammates going head-to-head this Friday. Pierce drops the hammer for Smith, and it's 6-4 Hustle.
It's great offensive possession to start the second quarter for Atlanta. They come out, they get their pull play. Austin Taylor coming.
John Stubbs launching for Davis. Beating Brownlee deep, still work to do. Davis needs a reset. And he'll go with a super blading dump to Fairley. And that was the right choice in that spot.
Had to get rid of it.
Heck of a throw by John Stubbs. Taylor, hammer, perfect. Smith scores again.
And all set up by the beautiful throw from John Stubbs. Must have been a miscommunication downfield. Thought he had somebody going, wasn't there. We'll see it in the replay. But what it means is that Atlanta has a chance to open up their largest lead of the game.
Looking for J.P. Burns, a gorgeous throw. Burns has it. He's in the end zone for Atlanta. Finishing as the 3 seed in the Atlantic Division, a super division. Byproduct of the Canadian teams unable to participate in the North American Series. Taylor looking for Jaime. He's got him. Deep shot goes up, and this one's going to get blocked. Williams looking for Osgar, but the poaching defender, J.P. Burns, easily gets the D. Empire all out of sorts right now, Charlie, and Burns lets it rip. Jakeem Polk going deep. Burns dropped the dime. The Hustle score again with the D-line hucking to Polk.
Wow. Atlanta's D-line offense looks better than New York's O-line.
With Seth Weaver and Elijah Long, Eric Taylor orchestrating. Here's Hulsmeyer, back and forth, Bray, crossfield, Ramsey. Osgar there defensively, but Ramsey skies him! The Hustle stretched the lead to 5.
I'm speechless. This is clinical offense from the hustle. And they're
in the first half, they certainly didn't look like themselves. 7 of 13 on offensive possessions. And they rarely got the disc back after a giveaway. That's a big grab, though, from Matt Stevens to bring the Empire back within 3 when the league's leading block getter, Brett Holmes.
Well, it looked like Chartok able to get to the disc, but had to go through fairly to try to make the play. So, easy call for the refs.
Crossfield Hammer just throwing this one up for grabs. It's tipped and caught. JP Burns makes the catch on the second effort. What a game JP Burns is having.
Monstrous. That's his 3rd goal, alongside the assist and the block. And
ruled him out. Fairley was hand blocked on the mark by Oscar. So a missed break opportunity there for New York. And Davis near the sideline keeps it in bounds. Massive hammer from Austin Taylor and Michael Fairley as we close in on the final minute of the 3rd. Oh, flying by goes Ben Yacht. Crossfield, Cats baited it and gets the block. Take away all the circumstances. It was still one of the grabs of the year.
oh, huge.
With the circumstances, playoffs on the road early. Smith changes direction and hauls in another. Taylor taking his time. He's got 10 seconds from the time the pull is thrown. He's going to go hammer to the end zone. And Antoine Davis scores.
What a sick throw from Taylor. Just pure confidence, walks it off. I mean, massive double team from Brownlee and Williams.
But the New York Empire have their season on the brink, down by 3 with just over 7 minutes to go. Williams for Lithio.
That's a pinpoint strike from Jack Williams.
17-15, under 7 minutes to play. Davis shooting it deep on Jeff Babbitt's man, and that's not a good idea for the Atlanta Hustle. Dallas's opportunities last week against San Diego, where they had several chances but could not capitalize, and San Diego led by 2 through the entire 4th quarter. The defending champions, though, a different story. Davis hits Burns, who is wide open. Ryan Dross trying to recover. Player Pierce shoots it. Davis, can he turn on the burners? Yes! Davis accelerates to a nuclear level to put the Hustle back on top.
I don't think any other player in this entire game makes this play. The speed on display. This throw from Pierce looks like it's a turnover. I mean, it's just way, way out in front, and Davis just full speed, and he doesn't even have to fully lay out. He just sort of falls down to make the catch.
Here we go, 12 seconds. Taylor throws it deep, not really anybody cutting. Holzmeyer trying to turn on the Jets late. Holzmeyer denied by Yacht, who gets the clean block this time. Two seconds remaining. Ben Yacht got the block to keep us tied.
Unbelievable. Holzmeyer looks like he's going to have a chance at this, and Yacht extends to knock it away.
In some strange, weird way, it feels like justice for Ben Yacht, even though I did think it was a foul before. Pierce launching, Eckwertzel with 2 defenders makes the play. Up the line, Robinson can't get it. Ryan Drost with a block. And hate to dwell on it, but it was Antoine Davis who threw that disc. His fourth throw tonight, that was not caught. The most pressure-packed throws of the season, and looking deep for Babbitt. Holzmeyer can't get it. Babbitt skies short of the end zone, and then throws it almost too far, but Benyat saves the play. Are you kidding me? New York in front for the first time tonight.
Babbitt one-on-one with Holzmeyer. He's got position and he makes the catch. And then he almost gives it away. He sees Yacht's open and it's just way too much blade on this one. Going away from Yacht, and another enormous play from the 2019 MVP. And the New York Empire take their first lead of the game with 2:31 to go in overtime.
This catch by Yacht. Tight space throw, now a tough double team on the mark. New York does not have a timeout. Stepping through it, high flow. Can we get a Callahan? It's incomplete. 7 seconds, but they got a whistle, and Atlanta takes their timeout. Oh my, Jaime just got the block back for the hustle, and Atlanta's gonna have 6 seconds. Double OT would have New York receiving the universe point. What's Taylor thinking here? Cross field and into the end zone. Blair Pierce has the tying score. Six seconds for New York. If they don't score here, they will receive on the final point of the night.
Charlie Hoppus with a little smile on his face, but everybody feeling the pressure right now, including the coaches.
Jack Williams gonna launch it immediately. This is gonna get to the end zone. Championship weekend on the line, and the disc is caught! The New York Empire are going back to the championship weekend! Ryan Oscar catches it at the buzzer! New York 22, Atlanta 21. Williams to Oscar. And the defending champs are not done yet.
Before the season, when everybody thought that New York and Raleigh were going to go to championship weekend out of this new expanded Atlantic division, nobody envisioned it being like this. What a comeback from the New York Empire. Ryan Oscar coming up huge. Benyat coming up huge. And they come down with the buzzer beater like they have all season long. You go back to week 1, they beat the DC Breeze with a buzzer beater, and now they do it here in the playoffs against Atlanta. Let's look at this again. All the defenders way too early. It just goes over everyone's head, and it's the easy play for Ryan Oscar. He's just trailing this play. Credit to Jack Williams for putting enough on this to give his team a chance to win. And too many Atlanta defenders stacked up in the same space, and it goes over everybody. And there it is, snapshot. Ryan Oscar with the game winner.
And you said it, the Empire season bookended by buzzer beaters. Williams caught the game winner against the DC Breeze back on Friday, June 4th. And here tonight in early September, the New York Empire get Williams to Oscar in the buzzer of overtime, and a heartbreaker for Atlanta, euphoria for New York.